Then we got truth. We got indulgence. And then we got secrets. Oh shit. What's going on? Oof. What is going on? Okay, what else, Spirit? What else, Spirit? So somebody is very down and out right now. Very depressed about some truth that may have been exposed, y'all. This person could be indulging in a lot, whether this is indulging in other people, other suitors, like having sex and stuff, or it could just be overindulging in drinking and smoking and gambling. But they doing this in secret. Somebody doing this in secret. Some of y'all, this could be y'all in this energy finding out something, and maybe your person is just still back there in the background just doing the most. So, like, flip the energy if you have to, Leo, because somebody is in this energy. Somebody doing the most. Okay, we got the Queen of Swords right here. So I feel like this is somebody that you had to cut off communication with, or maybe they cut off communication with you, Leo. Maybe they didn't want to be open and honest with you about something, but you ended up finding out or just seeing it for what it was. You know what I'm saying? Or whatever this person did. But I feel like somebody set strong boundaries. I feel like I feel like whoever cut off communication, it's like they want to let their guard down, though. So even if they was to initiate this breakup or separation between y'all, this person could be wanting to really let their guard down after being difficult. We got the Page of Wands. Yep, they indulging in other suitors. They could be sleeping around with other people, Leo. This person could be younger than you, or it could just be saying this is somebody that just like to make out with other people for fun. Maybe they like to sleep around for fun, Leo. And this is something that you probably don't even know. Some of y'all, this could be going on right now, even though you have. You know, you could be in this energy of already finding out the truth or seeing it for what it really is. It's like your person go behind your back and even do more shit. You see what I'm saying? Just trying to cope with the loss of, of you, not talking to them. You see what I'm saying? Just being very difficult. But I feel like this is their way of trying to cope with the loss of you, of you cutting them off or them cutting you off. It's like, this is somebody I feel like they need to have the upper hand in regards of, the situation, whether you know the truth about them or not. It's like they want that control. They still want to continue to do what they want to do. But wow, yeah, this is somebody that's sleeping around with other people that they don't even love these people anyways. I feel like they're not looking for love. They secretly hooking up with other people, but I am getting that energy where somebody could be walking away. It could be you walking away because you, like I said, you could be hurt about something, and maybe you ended up cussing this person out about whatever it is that you found out about, and you walked away. But let's dive deeper in this situation and see what's going on. Because I strongly feel like some of y'all may have like snapped on this person or whatever. Maybe they blocked you and unblocked you. And it's like after they did what they did, they went back behind your back and started sleeping around. Yeah, this person is weird. Like, it's like they know the shit. It's like they know the shit that they are doing, but they kind of like purposely doing it to make you mad. You see what I'm saying? That's the energy that I'm picking up on. We got the dragonfly right here. Yeah, you found out something. They could be them mad because you stopped talking to them after you cussed them out. Some of y'all is just flat out their energy, just mad because you found out the truth about them or you see them for who they really is, so they just go off and sleep around with more people. So it's like, some of y'all is like, yeah, I feel like that's what it is. And then we got healing heart. Yeah, I feel like y'all could be trying to adapt to this change and heal from this situation because this person broke your heart. And I feel like your guard is still down with this person. But you feel like you gotta heal. You feel like you gotta, make some changes and free yourself from this person because they cause nothing but pain any goddamn ways. Yeah, the relationship is over. We got the Grim Reaper. And it's crazy because this is somebody that's acting like they're excited to like walk away from you and just do whatever they want, Leo. But you have made some changes. or you are in the mix of making change by trying to heal from this situation, you know, and freeing yourself from this toxic person. Self-indulgence, didn't I say? It's like they go out and do more shit. And I strongly feel like they affected by it too. They try to act like they're not affected by this ending or this breakup or whatever, this loss or whatever, the separation. But the reality is that your person is affected. Their way of coping with this loss or this breakup is by overindulging in other suitors, Leo. Because in their eyes, they feel like it's over, right? So it's like, okay, I'll, you know, do what I want even more. This is somebody that has no identity. This is somebody that don't have no self-worth, Leo. They don't. They lost themselves. They could be literally losing themselves dealing with other people because they lost you. But like I said, they could be mad because you know the truth about them. You see them for who they really is. They full of shit. That's what that is. That's exactly what that is. It's like you see something for what it really is, and they mad because you know that's who they is. So they just like, fuck it. I'm just gonna continue to do me. That's exactly what I'm saying. But I feel like some of y'all may have lost yourself a little bit dealing with this person. You know, I feel like y'all were dealing with a shapeshifter. To be honest, y'all were dealing with somebody who is a shapeshifter. One minute they this way, next minute they this. You know, they another way. It's like you ain't know if you was coming or going with this person, Leo. And like I said, it caused you to lose yourself a little bit because they switched up so much. You know, and it's like once you really see them for who they really is, it's like, okay, something gotta give. Something gotta. Y'all have a contract with this person. Some of y'all found that this person was holding on to somebody else. You found this person was tied to another individual. You know, which created obstacles in y'all connection purposely. That's why they were shapeshifting, because they didn't know what they want or they didn't know who they want. And I feel like it's not that they didn't know what they want. I just feel like they just chose to do what they wanted to do. You see what I'm saying? And still hold on to you. Yeah, they wanted to still hold on to you, but at the same time want to be difficult. Like, pick one, pick a side. Do you want to be with me, or, you know, do you want to continue to be out here having sex with other suitors and doing your own thing? Because in reality, this is somebody that just was confused. They didn't know what they want. That's why they did what they did. That's why they continue to like be out here in these streets like that. Obviously. But I feel like this is your person's energy, and it could be a little bit down and out and depressed about some truth. But some of y'all could be struggling to heal, though. Your guard is still down. It's like you still could love this person, you know, and it's like you even though you physically freed yourself, some of y'all still could be struggling, and some of y'all could be holding on too. Some of y'all still could be holding on too. Yeah, because I feel like this could be like a trauma bond, or it could just be some type of, you know, you so used to dealing with this toxic person and them shape shifting like that. It's like you have gained to be like have some form of addiction over, you know, with them. And then I feel like it's more psychologically more than anything. Because I'm feeling like, yes, even though the relationship is over, you still could be like have this. They still have the stronghold over you, Leo. Like I said, you're trying to heal. You're trying to move on. Your heart is still with them. That's why. No matter the situation, no matter what you found out, no matter how much they show they ass, it's like you still have they still have a stronghold over you, or it's the other way around. So flip flop the energy if you have to. Some of y'all dealing with an air sign or a fire sign or a water sign. Yeah, somebody feel like they had to let go, even though they psychologically could be in their head. It's like about the situation or the person or both. It's like they know they need to let go because they were losing themselves. And to be honest, your person just didn't know themselves and they just didn't know what they want. Somebody walked away. They was keeping secrets. Somebody was keeping secrets to the point that the other person lost themselves and they like, forget it, I gotta go. Like, you know, but somebody is like trying to like self-restrain themselves, like hold back from this situation, because I surely feel like this left an effect on you, your mind and your heart. You find it very difficult to like let it go, or it could be them, because like I said, even if they did initiate this breakup or whatever, or you did, especially if you found some shit out, It's like they still, it has an effect on them too, but their way of coping with it is by still sleeping around. I'm telling you. Yours is by trying to pull away and heal. Them is by sleeping around trying to cope with the loss of you. That's what I'm saying. Even though they acting like they are good, you know, they good or whatever about you letting go and you good about letting go. Nah, child, this is affecting them too. They put, this is a front right here. This is affecting them too. But I feel like you just given the opportunity to move on. To be honest, some of y'all could just be focusing on your work, your business, or your career. Some of you guys could be pregnant by this person, or you could be somebody could be holding on to a baby mom. Your person could be holding on to a baby mom or a baby dad. Or some of y'all, maybe you work with this person. Some of y'all work with this person, and you still could be heartbroken about what they have done to you. Maybe you got to see this person every day. You see what I'm saying? Which causing you to struggle even more of letting them go. Because maybe you work with this person. But somebody could be holding on to somebody that they work with. Or they just, like I said, it's just, the situation is just what it is. Like y'all work together. You know, or the same. And somebody's paranoid though. So even though you let go and moved on, Leo, this person could be watching you. Somebody could be watching you. Like I said, especially if you work with this person, they could be watching from a distance and see if you like unbothered over the simple fact that they are gone. The rest of you guys, it's telling me somebody is struggling with letting go. I feel like it could be them. Like I said, this is mutual. It's not, it affected both of y'all. It didn't affect just one person. Because somebody's still holding on even though somebody let go. Like I said, or you have to like work in the same spot if you work with them, right? That's if you work with them. But we got soulmate. So somebody is afraid of you being in another connection, Leo. Or this could be you. Maybe you afraid of this person being in another connection with somebody else. But that's what I'm seeing. Somebody moved on, but somebody could be stalking and watching to see if they're in another relationship with somebody else. Or they could just be paranoid about you being in another connection, whether you initiated this breakup or not. But somebody is having some realization. This card was down first. We got epiphany right here. So somebody is reflecting on a situation. Somebody is reflecting on a situation. Okay, let's keep it moving. Like I said, some of y'all work with this person, the rest of y'all don't. So just scratch that part out, because some of y'all don't work with them. It just could be saying that y'all both having a hard time letting go of each other. And one of y'all don't is afraid of the other person moving on and being with somebody else. But like I said, somebody having a deep realization about something. We got the moon reverse. Yeah, somebody went against their intuition in this connection. Or just went against what they really wanted in this connection. We got the wheel of fortune reverse. Yeah, unfortunately, somebody's not happy. I feel like it's your person realizing that they had a lot of deep feelings for you, Leo, but they ain't let it be known. They went against their intuition and went back to some karmics. They was dealing with some karmics that they wasn't meant to be. It sounds they realize that they're not happy dealing with these karmics. They don't want to be around. They don't want to give into this situation anymore. So your person is realizing that them going back to a karmic or dealing with karmics if they sleeping around, because I strongly see that. You know, they realize this is not who they want to be with. Those people are not. I feel like they always felt like that, because I don't feel like they're in love with the people that they're dealing with or the person that they were dealing with. I just felt like your person was confused to the point where they may have, went back to somebody. This is somebody that couldn't choose whether they continue to go back to their old lifestyle or whether they want to deal with you. But even though they was dealing with you at the same time, it's like they was dealing with you at the same time. They was still like in in the same state, in the stages of still messing around with other people. So it's telling me that they never left their old ways. They were still hanging on to their old self. You see what I'm saying? While still dealing with you. But I'm telling you, your person, after this separation, your person is going to wake up and realize that they went against their own will. They went against their own intuition, because who they chose or who they were dealing with sexually, it was just not it. They wasn't satisfied with these other people. Your person have attachment to you also, Leo. So don't think it's one sided. Your person's addicted to you too. They're addicted to you. You know, it's just that it's taking your person to wake up and realize that they went against their own will, Leo, and that they wasn't happy. And that they didn't like it there. They didn't like it there at all. Especially for too long, right? You can't continue to deal with some, like I said, they didn't love those people. They didn't. They just wanted to do what they wanted to do. And they thought like, okay, me letting go doing what I want to do, you know, I'm happy. But no, this was a whole front. Like, your person really mad because you see them for who they really is. You know, they just for the streets. You know, and I just felt like they had a hard time detaching themselves from their old self. You know, because they just so used to it. So they mad because you see that they for the streets, Leo. That's why they mad. Because in reality, they really didn't want to let you go. It really made them mad that you seen them for who they really is, and it is what it is. Like, how you gonna get mad because somebody see you for who you are? You just got caught. You got caught. It is what it is. Like, so we got the Page of Cups right here. Somebody's in their feelings about being with you, or they in their feelings about you being with somebody else. I'm telling you, it's your person. Their way was trying to cope with the loss of you is by dealing with other people, because they cannot. I'm hearing they cannot fathom of you being with somebody else. It really does, like, messes with them a little bit, because they ain't happy where they at. They really wasn't given to those people. They wasn't. Those people wasn't given to them, and the only thing they was giving is probably sex. That's it. There was no strings attached to those people. But it was strings attached to their old self and their old life. That's what was stopping this person from being honest with you, and stopping your person from making change, because they still had ties to their old lifestyle. You know, it was very uncomfortable for them to, like, navigate this new life, this new world with you. You see what I'm saying? So what they did was go back to their past, which didn't mean them no well anyways, because they ended up not happy. They ended up not getting their needs met. The people that they went back to wasn't supporting them. They wasn't giving them nothing. Anything good, whether this was sex, whether this was money, whether this was drugs, whether this is a ride to work, I don't care what it is, child. But they wasn't supporting your person. They wasn't giving them what they really need. They wasn't satisfied with the options that they had. You see what I'm saying? But they definitely in their feelings about being with you, though. Like I said, they purposely went against their own will, and it didn't work out. So some of God's person probably ended up getting back karma because of that. And that's what led them to be very unhappy, because mind you, they had an epiphany about, you know, who they dealing with is just not supporting them. They're not giving them the love that they was looking for. I wouldn't say love, because like I said, it wasn't in love. I just felt like the support, their needs being met. It can be anything. But they definitely in their feelings about being with you, Leo, because in reality, you make this person really happy. I feel like you have. I feel like you always make this person happy. They just got mad because you found out something about them. Or they just mad because you seen them for who they really is. And, you know, I don't know, maybe ego and pride made them leave, you know. But like I said, it's somebody it's like they love being around you, but they find it very difficult to make changes. Some of y'all's persons, they still could be holding on to other people. It's like they know they love you, Leo. They have feelings about you being with somebody else too. They know they have a little bit of feelings there for you, but it's like their old lifestyle. Some of y'all's person probably drink a lot. It's like their old lifestyle. They have a hard time letting it go. So it's like they still could be ignoring the truth about it, though. They still could be ignoring the truth. It's like they know the truth, but it's like, I'm having fun, but then again, I'm not happy. But then again, I don't want to change, so I'd rather say nothing. That's the energy that I'm picking up on, Leo. Yeah, it's like some of y'all's person ghosted you, or you just, you know, they just could be in their head. I feel like this person is definitely in their head a lot, Leo. They overanalyzing if this is what they really want. If, you know, because they know you are loyal. They know they need you, Leo. But I feel like they're just not ready to commit. They're just not ready to commit. It's like they want to keep you there, but then again, it's like since they know that you know what they about or what they who they are as a person, it's like they kind of like embarrassed by their lifestyle. I'm not gonna lie, your person is kind of embarrassed by the way they move because you know the way they move is just not right. But they're not ready for this commitment because they is in their feelings about you being with somebody else, but they don't want to commit. But some of y'all, a person going to eventually have regret it after you get over them, and they're gonna come back around. Look, I knew it. They're gonna change their mind. I knew it. It's like the minute you emotionally let go of this person, Leo, that's when your person gonna be in a lot of deep regret and gonna want to come back around and be with you. All it's going to take for you to do is detach yourself physically and emotionally from this person in order for this person to realize what it is that they're missing in their life. Because the lifestyle that they are in right now, they're not happy in that. There ain't no love in that lifestyle. They just doing the most. They drink too much. You know, your person, I ain't gonna lie, some of our person's on demon time right now. That's exactly what I heard. We got the Grim Reaper right here and self-indulgent to the point that they losing themselves. You know, it's gonna take this person to hit rock bottom to realize that what they doing is not the lifestyle that they really want. Especially without you. Because like I said, anyways, their way of coping with the loss of losing you is by drinking, having sex with other partners, not having to, like, they just doing too much, Leo, which causing them to really lose themselves. It's going to take them to lose themselves to realize what they really miss. But just know this person coming back. They going to come back, Leo. They don't have a lot of deep regrets about not wanting to commit to you. And like I said, more than anything, they just embarrassed about how you view them. They embarrassed because you know the truth. You see what I'm saying? And they wasn't ready to change that life. They wasn't ready to get out of that, that 3D lifestyle, So it's like they backed off, continue to do what they wanted to do. Meanwhile, they left you over here in heartbreak. But like I said, you will bounce back. Emotionally, you will let go. And that's what's gonna bring them back. That's gonna make them wake up and realize what they lost. Some of y'all definitely dealing with a Virgo, a Taurus. I'm seeing a Scorpio, air, water, Virgo, Taurus, Scorpio. Listen, they want you. They only want you, Leo. Because when they come back, you're going to be the only one that they want. I just feel like they always wanted to hold on to you, but they just too embarrassed to face you. They find it very difficult to face you knowing that they're doing the shit that they're doing. You see what I'm saying? And that's what I mean about being embarrassed. Like, because they know that being around you, they felt some guilt there. They did. They felt some guilt by sticking around. They was just very guilty about the stuff that they were doing, whatever you said, But yeah, you the person they feel like home with. You the only person they feel home with, Leo. Some of y'all could be single in the house. Maybe you could be a single parent or a single mom. Or you can just be single and just focusing on your stability right now. But you are the person that they really want to be with eventually. Yeah, they want to pour into this relationship finally. They want to pour into it. Now, some of y'all is telling me your person is going to stop what they're doing before they come back, right? They're going to leave the streets alone. They're going to become single and focus on their own stability. Some of y'all, your person could be trying to find a house. Maybe they're trying to buy a house or rent out a home. But I feel like eventually they're going to be single and focus on their stability and their money. Because mind you, they was overindulging in all these people and all these drinking and smoking and gambling, whatever they was doing, But it's telling me that eventually they're going to free themselves and get serious and focusing on, investing into their own security and stability so they can give to you the proper way. Yeah, because they do have a lot of respect for you, Leo. Yes, other people may want them, but listen, like, giving to you is what they really want. Because I'm telling y'all, this person has a lot of respect for you. That's why I say they was feeling guilty about being in your face because they didn't want you to know what they was doing, even though you knew, and you probably called them out on their bullshit because we got the Queen of Swords right here. It's just that They didn't want it to be like that. But like I said, your person is going to be eventually get to missing you, Leo, and walking away from their childish ways and not wanting to work on, you know, dead end situations that they were holding on to. Because some of y'all's person had ties to other people, you know, sexually. But like I said, they was never in love with them. It's just that they had ties to the streets. They had ties to other people. They had ties to their addictions. And they just find it very difficult to walk away from that street life. You know, they couldn't be in your face while they were still doing what they wanted to do because they know you were somebody of value. They know that you are somebody that is worth, you know, holding on to and giving themselves to, Leo. They know that, you know, but it's somebody that does respect you low key. Yeah, they may not have really like you may have feel like they haven't respected you, but in reality they do, especially if they ran away, you know, and didn't want to face you and still be doing the same shit. But I'm gonna go ahead and end it right here, Leo, and y'all take care.